Okay. So looking at this, I'm like, this is literally the combo. Like, I'm already done with the game. I'll keep multicaster because I think I want card draw and stuff. But this is basically like the combo already. If we can get one Rune Mithril Rod, we win the game basically. Mistress of Mixtures. Yeah, we'll drop it turn 1, I guess.
No, trust me.
I mean, we could even life tap turn 2 and not play Naval Mine until turn like 3 or 4. There's another Naval Mine. I mean, we can go life tap Wicked and then life tap Naval, life tap Naval. The dream might not be dead. I'm just assuming it's the switcheroo deck. In which case, I don't really have a way of dealing with it. Raid. Do I want to just play this? I'm just going to play it. We can life tap next turn. If it ends up being the switcheroo that summons 2 12/12s, I'd rather have some things out on the board. Just so that way it triggers the mine. So technically I have the next phase of the combo done. Anyone owns... If you buy the Tavern Pass now, do you get the bonus of the stuff you already did? Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. You do. It's like retroactive or whatever. If you did it after... Or if you buy it after you do the stuff, you get EXP or whatever. Not EXP, but the stuff. Wait, I thought you do get the EXP. Interesting. I thought you did. I mean, I'm glad I bought it day 1. And I mean, I'd say if you buy it now, even if you buy it within the first month, it'll be worth it if you play a lot. I thought that it was, that it did that. I thought that it would go back, but that's my bad, I guess. I'm sorry for feeding you false information like a jerk. Yeah. But you do still get the rewards, I guess, which is something. Yeah, we're gonna touch one of these. We're gonna kill off one of these. We're gonna life tap. Oh my god, it's the boar. Wait a minute. We're each going weird decks. I really would love to find a Rune Mithril Rod here, please, if you don't mind. Please, thank you. Wow, ask and you shall receive. My goodness gracious, that was great. So we play this turn 5, then we can play this and maybe something else the next turn. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even matter what we overdraw. We literally have all of the combo pieces. The only card that would suck to lose would be Wicked Shipment. But even then, that doesn't matter. Because we have 2 copies. Same with Hellfire. And we just draw through a deck as quickly as possible with, like, multicaster and stuff. I think we should maybe win this game now. I think we should end up winning. Would you be interested in checking an Elemental Shaman deck? Not really. I like trying like new stuff, and Elemental Shaman is something that existed for like 6 months last year. I'm just not particularly interested in playing it, to be quite honest. I mean, it's probably going to be Coin Tamsin, so we don't end up overdrawing too many cards, and then if we can find something... No, we can end up playing the Naval Mine, and we guaranteed don't overdraw. At the very least, we don't overdraw. Don't have the Rustrat Viper, that's all I ask.
Cool.
Thing with the follow, Pastry. Hold up, Boar Priest and Standard, these are odd times, I'd say. I mean, they're pretty cool times. I don't think it's bad. Did you watch the WoW Dragonflight reveal? Absolutely. I love cinematics. Even if I don't play the game anymore, I still love watching cinematics. I think that the cinematics just, I don't know. I think it's cool. If I ever were to come back to play World of Warcraft, play WoW, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to play now. I mean, think about it. You can be a dragon. You can fly dragons now. How could you not want to play? That's how they get you. 2 mana? That is not really that much. I don't know if he necessarily wanted to do that, but we need to reduce the cost of stuff. And I think we could finish it as soon as like 2 turns from now. We can finish it in 2 turns. We just need him to not finish his Elwyn Boars in 2 turns. But it's possible, I guess. Coin. Tamsin. We don't overdraw and we play the Naval Mine. For 1. And he takes 4. Do we get Wicked Shipment? We do get Wicked Shipment. Does this mean we just win? I think this means we just win next turn. This means we just win next turn. Unless, you know, he gets the stuff. We can OTK as early as turn 7. That's crazy. I mean, we do have to have Ruin Mithrod into Tamsin turn 5, 6. But the fact that we can win this early is kind of crazy. Yeah, Blizzard knows how to make good cinematics. Not sure if they know how to make good games anymore, but they can make good cinematics. And honestly, that's all you need to build up that early hype. But also, they need to make better games. Oh! He did that to activate Handmaiden. That's interesting. Elwyn Boar. He's already played the 0 mana legendary, so I don't really think anything else changes here. We don't have Hellfire yet. We can't win. Oh my god, we can't win. Oh no 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 no. Oh god. We don't have Hellfire yet. Oh god. Full-blown evil's not gonna cut it, is it? We're going to play. Oh god. It doesn't even matter actually. Because we had to draw, it didn't actually change anything. We go full-blown evil. And we can trade a Restaurant Viper and reduce the cost of stuff even more. Maybe we don't go full-blown evil. Maybe we just trade this away. Play Ruin Mithrod. Okay, this is genius. Even if he sets my 8 or my mana down to 1, we still win the game. Okay, we can play around this if we play smart. I'm gonna play Thalnos as well. Hard draw's not bad. I'm gonna play Thalnos as well. We could have maybe gone Grimmer. Maybe Grimmer would have been good. But I actually think that this is still winnable. He hits me twice. I can survive 2 turns of getting hit. Oh, I should have done the thing. Oh my gosh. I messed up. Let's see what side. Oh, and he wipes my board. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh god. Okay, this is fine. Everything's okay. Everything is okay. I can win the game through him. If I would like. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't. Wait, if I life tap? No, that doesn't work. I play that for 0. This becomes 0, 1, 5. And it does damage to all, and it should just be game, right? So that's 2, 3, 8. Yeah, it's lethal. Because you get to play it twice, and he just dies. Because it does do all other minions. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. We have to go fast, though. Then we do this, then we do this. And we have space to play them. We still have 1. Okay, go a little bit faster here, please. And then we play the Entitled Customer, and it kills everything. And then that should kill them. I was trying to make sure I had the space. I will admit, if I life tapped and it gave me a Fell Rift, I wouldn't have been able to commit to the combo. But if that had happened, I guess I would have just not done anything that turn, and it would have been fine, I guess. We're not gonna need Restaurant Viper in this matchup. He's almost never gonna run a weapon. And I do like removal and an early 1-drop if necessary, so we're probably going to keep this entire thing. So, okay. Big issue here, biggest issue just in general, is the potential burst damage from a shark. If he has 2 sharks, that's actually just lethal. If he has 2 sharks and I think 5 other mechs, it's just GG. And because of that, it makes it a little bit difficult to play the game the way I normally would, because I know that I could be OTK'd at any time faster than he would OTK me. Why don't you just use Submoon indefinitely? I mean, I could definitely just use Submoon indefinitely. It feels mean because sometimes people join in for, you know, like the first time. And they don't necessarily want to have to deal with sub-only mode. So I'm gonna draw no cards here. Problem is I don't know if I can get away with playing Rune Mythorod. We're gonna hit. We're not gonna life tap necessarily. I think at this point we shouldn't. I want to keep my hands somewhat empty so I can Dreadlich Tamsin. I just wanted to take 4 so the Mistress would actually do something next turn. Then we're gonna play Rune Mythorod, and then we're gonna play Entitled Customer. Oh, interesting. We're still gonna play Rune Mythorod, but that makes it a little bit different. We're gonna hit him in the face. He's gonna play another. Yeah, we actually lost. I know people have said I should probably try to work on saying, oh, we just lost a couple of times, but that's a double seafloor gateway by turn 5, and even if just one of the things, just one, happens to be, what's it called, we lose, right? Like, even if just one is a shark. No, if 2, it has to be 2, because, so it has to be 2 sharks and 5 mechs, but it's very possible that we lose. I don't know. Not a fan of that, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fan with the fact that that is a, Oh? I'm gonna hit the 1/1 and then just go Entitled Customer, I believe. I guess what I could alternatively do is go Tamsin, but then I overdraw 2 cards, and if I overdraw something important, that would lose me the game, maybe. Entitled Customer doesn't feel like it's correct here either. 4, I mean, we can... and we could go Hellfire, Drain Soul. I think Hellfire, Drain Soul might be the best, and that way we get to keep Entitled Customer for later. We'll kill the 3/1 and we'll pass. Now if he has 2 sharks, I'm technically alive with 1, because he can't play the last one to do 6 damage. And then I take 2 from that, and I literally live with 1 HP exactly.
Do you take me for an
Oh, wow. Okay, that is not good. Another Entitled Customer is definitely not bad, though. So we're gonna... Oh my god. Okay. Just gonna play Dreadlich Tamsin. We're gonna take 10 damage here. But... what else am I supposed to do? We're gonna take 10 damage, but I actually can't change the outcome of this anymore. Because of that minion. We can play this, though. Oh, we drew this as our last card. It didn't get reduced. That's a little bit of a bummer. We can play it next turn, though, maybe. Or you can still heal up a lot with Spice Metabreaker. I guess maybe he doesn't have the OTK with a ton of sharks. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot. What? This card's back? I've not seen this card run a singular time. That's crazy. Why do you use the Naval Mine? Do you think it's better than Owl? I think it's a little bit better than Owl because you can theoretically get it like 1 or 2 turns earlier. Okay. Have we played a Naval Mine yet? No, we haven't. I guess we just do this. And wipe the board. And then I kind of want to go Mistress and then life tap. Well, it's not even a life tap at this point anymore. No, if I do this first, I can play... Doesn't really matter the order. We'll do it first. It really doesn't matter the order. That becomes free, which is cool, I guess. We play that for 0. And then we'll play the... Oh... Wait, no, we can't play that. That's actually fine. That actually works. Okay, we will, we will pass here. End turn. Oh, this is so scary. Again, 2 sharks kill me. Drakefire Amulet, though, I mean, that's a 412. But he's already played his first spell, so that doesn't do anything. Thank you so much to follow Lord. And a 12-12? Are you joking me right now? Are you joking? This will do 9 damage, so we can do raid. Then we do this. And then we can touch that for free, actually, which is cool. We play Rune Mythrod, and we can draw a bunch of cards off of this. Okay. We do dodge a lot of damage now from the thing. We do dodge a lot of damage now from the shark, but the problem is we still haven't drawn a naval mine. Which some could say is a problem. A wee bit of a problem. We've already committed so many resources now. Oh no. He hits the I mean, we can't play the other Hellfire. We've already played both entitled customers. And we can play Grimmer pretty easily, I think. Perhaps. Yowza. Oh yeah, and he fully was my board here. 17 damage. Dude, you have to stop. You have to be stopping at some point, right? You can't just have all of the answers all the time. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go Grimmer real quick.
Thank you for your service.
We don't even end up healing that much, but then we need to go like full-blown evil a couple of times. We need that to die. And the multicaster should activate next turn. The question is, do I want to play multicaster or trade this away and then just life tap? I think I'll trade this away and life tap. Oh, we got the naval mine though. That's huge. Let's actually play that. We take 33 damage actually. We might just lose here. That was actually maybe a big misplay. If he has the double shark play, that's 33 damage. But I think he's played a decent amount of the cards that have been reduced in cost. Like, these have been reduced. But there's... Okay, yeah, we lost energy. Oh! Okay. No second shark. Okay. We do have another full-blown evil. And a touch. We still only need to draw Tamsin and Hellfire. And this is a lot of damage, I will admit. Fell Rift, okay. Rustrot Viper, useless. I mean, we can heal up a bunch and keep him somewhat board locked, right? No, we need to kill this. This needs to die. Owes me a bunch. We got Hellfire. Fell Rift, okay. And Tamsin. Is that lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't get an extra minion, but we get 8 times 4, that's 32 damage. I think that's lethal, actually. How did he not have a second shark that whole time? I mean, we're gonna die this turn if we don't commit to it this turn anyway, so let's just do it. Boom. Naval mine. Boom. Naval mine. Then we will go touch here. And then Hellfire. And then that should just be lethal, right? 32? Nice, okay. Oh. That was a close game. I thought we were gonna lose for sure. I really did. Like, late game, when I saw him have 2 randomly generated mechs, I thought for sure at least one of them was gonna be a shark. I actually like this hand a lot. Worst case scenario, like we can trade away these immediately. Metabreaker is going to be good for healing, especially into a mage matchup that's probably gonna do some decent damage to me. So for those of you who want to help support the stream, by the way, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Liking and commenting is free, and if you're on YouTube, subscribing is free, and it helps me out a ton. So I would very much appreciate it. We're probably gonna just trade away these two things next turn as well. Actually, we might life tap next turn, then trade life tap and do all that jazz. Make sure we have enough HP to play Metabreaker. Interesting that he's not playing anything yet. Awesome card, by the way. But yeah, comment anything. Comment misplays, comment deck suggestions, general thoughts. Oh, hot diggity dog. You were not even okay. You weren't even the thing to begin with. That's wild. Let's see here. Let's go with... I can't life tap this turn, actually. I mean, I could wipe the board, I guess, with the coin here. Coin touch. Next turn, we can life tap, go boom, boom. I just don't want to take damage. I want to make sure everything is just a-okay right from the beginning. I really think instead of Metabreaker that we could maybe, just maybe, run Gigafin. It's close. I'm trying to figure out what I want to run here. Maybe instead of one Mortal Coil, because I feel like Mortal Coil's fine. I just am not a huge fan of it. And I think having a big board wipe, especially against Druid late game, would be really helpful. Multicaster draws me a couple of cards. And it's a 3/4, so, I mean, I might as well. It'll draw me 2, I think, right? Yeah, it's fine. Do you consider Wild Legend to be harder or easier to get? I honestly don't know. I think it's probably harder because the people who play it are probably understand Wild a lot more than people in Standard understand Standard because they've been playing Wild for longer. I don't know if I necessarily worded that correctly, but you get what I'm saying, right? We're gonna wipe the board next turn. We just need to get rid of the Divine Shield. Let's go trade and then just heal 5 real quick. I know it's not healing the 9 that I would normally be healing, but it still heals a decent amount. We can play Entitled Customer next turn and it's fine. Oh my golly. No bueno. That's a lot of damage. I will admit, the trade that we're giving is a little bit of extra healing, which is clearly necessary. We need to kill off the entire board here. I don't know. Maybe one Mortal Coil out for Gigafin and keeping a Metabreaker for healing is not bad. Magnetic was definitely one of my favorite keywords, but it was just when I started, so might have been rose-tinted glasses. Any keywords you like more? I've been actually enjoying Dredge. It does make decks a little bit more consistent now, which was something that I had a problem with. But it's still fun. It's still interesting. Cause like, it means if something's at the bottom of your deck, it isn't always bad, which is kind of interesting if you think about it. Mortal to draw a card. Do this. Oops, I had enough mana to life tap. We're gonna play Grimmer or Full Blown, and we're gonna life tap, I guess. We really just want to find the stupid Rod. We've drawn through more than half our deck and haven't found a Rod yet, which is a bit unfortunate, and traded a couple of times. Any deck suggestions for Questlock? What do you mean, any deck suggestions for Questlock? That doesn't even make sense. Reg? Oh no, it'd be a shame if I had something like Hellfire to get rid of all of them in one fell swoop. I definitely think this deck needs more healing though. Probably Mortal Coil out. It can't be a counter spell, because that no longer exists. Trade. Trade. Looks like we're playing a mine. We have not drawn like any of the important combo pieces. Most notably, again, the rod. I'm trying to think here. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be harder to kill, I guess. Okay. I think I play Thalnos. And then I Grimmer of Sacrifice the Mine. No, we Grimmer of Sacrifice Thalnos. No, we can Drain Soul first and then Grimmer of Sacrifice him. So we can heal up one more. Running out of cards. Interesting. Oh, golly, Miss Molly. I always forget, does the spell damage stick around if I Grimmer of Sacrifice Blood Mage Thalnos? I don't think so, actually. We can do it for science, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm like 95% sure, actually. We still have enough mana to do it again if absolutely necessary. Okay, it does. For some reason, I thought it didn't because of how it worked with Emolition Aura. The first one would do 2, and the next one would do 1. But I guess that's different because that's 2 separate casts, whereas this one casts once before it dies, basically. Like, it still gets the spell damage. So that makes sense. And then I guess draw 3. No big deal. Just draw a bunch of cards real quick. We finally got Rune Mytho Rod, but is it too late at this point? The answer might be yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like 95% sure, though. Maybe one Mortal Coil out for another Spy Spread Baker for healing. And what is Rustrot Viper in here for? Like, it's in here for Paladin, and that's it. Paladin's the only matchup Rustrot Viper actually even does anything into. No, it does it against Swordfish and Rogue too, I guess. Excuse me, what? Am I dead? No, I'm at 1. Okay. That is not good. Some could say. I would say. How do I kill off? No, wait, I Grimmer and then I Tamsin and I heal 5.
Thank you for your service.
Tamsin. And then we have to play a card. Probably end up just playing a Wicked Shipment. Tamsin's cool, I guess. Mixture's good. That and a Naval Mine.
Trust me.
Because might as well. We don't need to draw anymore. If he top decks a Wicked Stab, I lose. But he's down Mr. Smite, so maybe I still end up winning. Okay, fair enough. He's probably just gonna get the most expensive one. Oh, cool, got him. Oh, we didn't even need the OTK. A Rogue. Wonder what the Rogue is gonna be. We love seeing Tamsin in our opening hand. We absolutely love to see that. That's one of the best things. Multicaster for card draw, Drain Soul for removal. I actually really like this hand. I think it's like super good, and is Multicaster actually that great? No. But I don't know. I do enjoy having, excuse me, the Multicaster. I think we're gonna just trade this away first. Drain Soul this next turn after we take some damage. And then Life Tap Mistress turn 3. And then we can coin out Dreadlich Tamsin eventually. Yeah. I still don't want him to get a ton of those, so let's just do that. We're gonna take a little bit more damage, but his board isn't gonna be as full, and it's gonna be, I think, in total a little bit less damage. Not to mention coining out Tamsin is solid. Oh, it's gonna be the Sunken, isn't it? That he just top decked. That's really good for him. We can find Hellfire in the next turn or two. We should be okay. Drain Soul again.
Side effects? No.
And then Life Tap. Wicked Shipment. If we trade that away and find Hellfire in the next 2 draws, I think it's still very winnable. If not, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. As long as he doesn't have the thing that dredges and draws a card and gets 2 more things just like that. Although, knowing my luck... Oh, he doesn't have that. Okay, that's interesting. Ow. Drain Soul. And I guess just Naval Mine. 1, 2, I mean, that's 11 damage. We coin out Tamsin the following turn, then we can also play Entitled Customer. I mean, we got 2 Spicebread Bakers for healing. I think it's possible for us to live still. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's so much damage. No way. Okay, it's fine, actually. We can Dreadlich Tamsin that, like I said. If that's Mr. Smite, am I dead? Oh, most definitely I am dead. No, I'm not. That's 4. That would be 12 damage. I'd live with 1. I would live with 1 if it is Mr. Smite. Hopefully we can draw some 3/3s to help me contest the board. Restaurant Viper would also be appreciated. We're alive by 1 to Mr. Smite. Okay. I think I full-blown evil twice. And then I hope he doesn't have burst damage to kill me. I mean, it has to be Mr. Smite, right? Next turn, it can be like Life Tap Spicebread Baker. Which is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Mr. Smite wins him the game exactly. But there's no real way I could have played around that, to be honest. Give it poison? I mean, that makes sense. That's what he should do. Oh, man. If I play Mistress and then Entitled, I go up to 9. And then I don't die to Wicked Stab. The only thing I died to is a top-decked Mr. Smite. But that's the best I can do. Like, I can't... If I Hellfire, I don't kill a 3/4. And I take 3 damage, which doesn't help me at all. Keeping Multicaster into Rogue was such a bad call. That was my bad. But we're gonna do this into Entitled. We each heal 4. I go to 9. Mr. Smite kills me. But if he doesn't kill me this turn, we can use Spicebread Baker and maybe survive. He could get another weapon, which would be kind of lame. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. We heal up a lot next turn. Another Entitled Customer is pretty solid. We're gonna go Boom. Then we're gonna go Spice. Tamsin's interesting. Good heal. Kill this off so I don't take any more damage. And then I guess Thalnos for more card draw. I just want to cycle through my deck as much as possible. I mean, at this point, we don't really need spell damage. We're basically set. I'm glad that we managed to survive this. When are nerfs coming, do you think? I have no idea. Life Tap and then Spicebread Baker, I believe. It could be Multicaster, draw 2. And then that way you get a little bit of pressure on board. But no, I'd rather just Life Tap. It's cheaper and easier, and we can kill off our own minion and heal up a little bit. We're going for maximum heal mode now. I forgot to attack first. That's an oops on my part. I was supposed to attack first. I missed out on 1 damage. Rune Mithril Rod. That's going to be really good. We can play that next turn, and then this, and then a Life Tap. We can't do that and Life Tap. Impossible. Gone fishing. Cool. A Vessel. Interesting. We might just play Entitled this turn to kill that off. If I'd left Thalnos alive, I would have been in a great spot. And if I play the Rod, I can play full-blown evil and then Grimmer my own minion and wipe the board one more time. What do you think should get nerfed? I'll talk about that after the game, but most notably just like Guff, because Guff is how all the other things are being abused. Grimmer, full blown, then trade Wicked.
Thank you for your service.
And I don't really want to play Hellfire. I mean, it does help this, but Hellfire's a good removal and it's a combo piece. I know technically I have another one, so maybe it's worth it to play the Hellfire. But I already committed one Grimmer, so let's just go full blown. I messed up that turn. I probably should have just gone Hellfire if I knew I was going to kill off my own minion anyway. But I would have been able to draw one less, so I'm gonna stick with the original play that I had. I'll admit a little bit messed up there, but I'm fine with it. We should be able to win in the next 2 turns, though. We've had a mine die. We have that. We just need to find another Wicked Shipments again. I know we just got rid of one. We're gonna reduce the cost of everything. We should win. We might even just win the game right now. Right, we can go this plus this is again, and then Hellfire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty solid stuff. You can double activate the mine.
Haven't heard of me.
Hit him. Tamsin. We get the mine.
Scent of death.
Then we play the mine. Then we do this for free, and then we play Hellfire.
Scent of death.
And then he's dead. Oh, this deck is broken. I'm literally 5-0. And only one game was even close. All the rest have been kind of just smacks. Like, this actually does an insane amount of damage. It's nuts. Okay, so really good cards here. Some of the highest win rate cards when capped. Question is it going to be enough? I think I'm going to keep Wicked Shipment and I'm going to play it turn 1. I'm going to play Wicked Shipment turn 1 to contest the board because I need to. I have another Wicked Shipment, so it's fine. But it's just to put something else on the board so that way if he plays... Okay, he had a glaive, never mind. If he was going to play a 1-drop, I could have at least contested the board a little bit, but now I feel like a fool. Hellfire, that'll be good removal turn 3, or turn 4, sorry. And then turn 5 will be Ruin Mithril Rod, and then we'll play Tamsin, and then eventually we'll play Spice Bread Baker. We can't play the Wicked Shipment. I'd say keep Restaurant. Yeah, I think Restaurant's probably fine. Full blown evil. We need to make sure the board is limited as often as possible. We need to make sure he just never gets a steady state on the board, basically. Hellfire would be great at killing that. But if it's just one minion, do I really care about just one minion? The answer is no, not really. So I'm probably going to life tap and play Wicked Shipment. Drain Soul? We could go life tap Drain Soul. Which seems pretty good to me. Heal up a little bit. You can play Ruin Mithril Rod turn 5. And, yeah, it looks like we've managed to keep control of the game early, which is all we can really ask of. I'm pretty happy. Oh, see, that's a bit of a problem because I can't kill the 2/4. And he's got a coin. I mean, this is going to be a good amount of damage. Can I even afford to play Ruin Mithril Rod? Okay. I'm at 12. We play the Mithril Rod. We pass. You might be wondering, how could you do that? Let me explain. It's not as bad as it looks. Oh shoot, this is pretty bad. You get to draw a ton of cards, reduce the cost, gain 5 HP. Yeah, this is actually fine. We basically wipe the board entirely here and heal up. So you go, Tamsin. Both of these become reduced in cost. We play this, and then we play this, wipe the board, and heal up even just a little bit more. And then we still have the touch, which is pretty cool. Naval Mine? Yeah, it's interesting, I guess. But we'll do this, kill,
Thank you for your service.
heal 4 more. We go up to, what's it called, 11 HP. Not bad. Definitely not bad. And then we can play the Spice Bread Baker next turn and heal up even more. And then after that, if he doesn't kill me this turn, I think I win. Is there a way to donate on stream, not via gifted subs, etc. on YouTube, on iPad, if that's different? Well, yes, there is, but I would recommend if you are going to donate in any way, you type !challenge, and it'll take you to a third-party site that gives me more of a cut. And it's the site that I'm partnered with, because YouTube takes 30%, but this site only takes 10. But if you want to, you can also do it directly on YouTube. At the bottom of chat, there's a little like dollar sign or a dollar with a little like money sign in it. That is how you donate. Just throwing that out there. Not pressuring or anything. You just, you did ask. So, life tap.
Golden rare.
Thalnos is fine. This draws me 2. And then we can play the Spice Bread Baker, because we've played Shadow and we've played a Fel. So we draw 2,
Golden
and then we play Spice Bread Baker to heal up a good amount. And we can also just play, I guess, the Naval Mine, because there's no reason not to. And heal off of it real quick, because we can kill that in any way. Did you spell challenge right? I'll do it. You misspelled challenge, I think. There you go. It should show up on YouTube. It's a little bit delayed for YouTube. If it doesn't show up, I can just copy. Why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. It's just slightly delayed. That's a lot of damage. But not really enough to make me worried, honestly. Trade here. 5 more damage coming in next turn. If that's Kurtrus, I would like some of my minions to die, or else he can kind of go crazy. I'll look at your question, or I'll look at your comment in a second. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. So if I play Rune with Maraud and then Hero Power, that doesn't really do anything. Then I could kill off my own minion. Would I still die to Kurtrus? I wouldn't die to Kurtrus. I'd live with 1. So let's do that, and then Hero Power once real quick, see if we get anything good. Actually not that bad. I do like Tamsin quite a bit here. Immortal Coil my own dude. Multicaster's not bad. I'll play Thalnos, and then I'll go face. I don't die to Kurtrus. The most I take is 9 damage off of Kurtrus, which means I go down to 5, which means I'm fine. Okay, that's fine. Kills off the 3-4 and then a 3-3, I think. The amount of damage this guy can do is just insane. Like, look at that. Where's the counterplay? Where's the counterplay? Naval Mine's active, right? We've already had 1 die, so we can kind of just go like Tamsin, 1, 2, 3, plus this to fill it out, then this, and then again. Boom. Tamsin. This. Then this. And then we still have enough for Hellfire. Mine. Mine again. Oh, shoot. I could have played the other Naval Mine, then done that, and then gone Hellfire. But he should be dead here. Cool. I could have done 4 more damage. But honestly, I'm still glad I did this much. I did 60. Ah, it's crazy.